It's a proven fact that missionary life comes with a lot of stressors. And having lived overseas and been a missionary for 27 years, this is a lesson that I have really had to learn of how to manage these stressors in my life. At this point in my life, I work with highly traumatized women here in Berlin, and that comes with a lot of stress for my life. I work long hours. I have a staff that I need to really think about how they're handling things, how they're processing things, how they're doing. So care for them is really important for me, but it is a heavy burden to carry. So I have had to learn a rhythm. I mean, I don't have a checklist, but I've had to learn a rhythm in my life to really handle this stress. Some of those rhythms are prayer. Prayer is number one for me. It calms me. It takes away anxiety. It reminds me of who is in control, that I am not in control, but that God is in control. And that really helps me to put my trust in Him. And I have to do that on a daily basis, to put all of this in His hands and allow Him to handle it. So prayer is really important for me. Being away from family is always a big stressor, especially when crisis times comes. And I have aging parents who are not, my dad is not in great health. We have other family members who are dealing with life-threatening diseases. And it's just really hard, especially in crisis times, to be away from family and not be there to help. So the technology nowadays is pretty amazing, that I get to video chat with my family, my grandchildren, to be involved in their daily lives and help them through crisis. And so that really helps with the family stressors. Some other things that I do, one of the most important things I would say is to meet with friends. I think for any missionary, having good friendships on the field is really important. And I've been blessed with having amazing friends here in Berlin that I can talk to and laugh with. Laughter is a pretty good stress releaser, and so friends are really important. So I meet with them and have coffee with them and talk with them and chat with them, and that's really good. One thing that God has given me recently in the last year that has just been the best thing for my stressors is this place here, this Pink Door Country. Coming here after a long week in Berlin, I spend 4 days a week in Berlin and 3 days a week here at the country place. And so coming off from a really hard 4-day week with long hours, this place is a breath of fresh air for me. I get to put my hands in the soil and work in the vegetable garden and take care of the apple trees and plant plants and watch them grow. And I just love flowers and I love gardening, and also the renovation on the house, being able to do practical things with my hands. It's a nice change from the administrative duties that I have in Berlin. So I just thank God for this place. It's a breath of fresh air for me every week, and it really is a precious place.